Well, we continue to track a strengthening tropical storm Milton sitting in the western Gulf of Mexico. The storm has really gotten its act together today, finding deepening pressures. That's according to the NOAA hurricane hunters flying in the system this morning, seeing deep convection thunderstorms developing around the center of circulation. And with that drop in the pressure, the winds have now come up. Sustained winds of 65 miles per hour, now moving to the east and southeast at 6 miles per hour. It's been sort of drifting in this area for the last 24 hours, but it is sitting over very warm waters in a relatively low wind shear environment, so we still anticipate that this storm will strengthen into a hurricane as early as tonight, and then forecast to now be a major hurricane by Monday evening, sitting north of the Yucatan Peninsula. From there, it'll continue to move to the north and east in the general direction of the west coast of Florida and the Florida Peninsula. So this would mean another significant storm coming in. Of course, the cleanup continues from Hurricane Helene, but this could be a very strong, potent Category 3 hurricane coming ashore anywhere from Florida's Big Bend and the Nature Coast all the way down to Cape Coral and the Fort Myers area, bringing heavy rain and surge. From there, it'll accelerate out into the Atlantic as it gets swept up by an upper-level trough. The latest computer models, again, showed a little bit of a southward shift in the track, and so the NHC has shifted this track south. But again, any deviation about 20, 30 miles north or south means very different things and some significant impacts to either Tampa Bay or southwest Florida or the Nature Coast. So there will still be changes in this track as we move forward. So our local impacts, we do not anticipate any direct impacts from this. We'll see increased surf, maybe waves reaching 4 to 7 feet as we head towards the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. And then we also expect a high threat of rip currents. In terms of winds, we may see some gusts with a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico and strengthening high pressure to the north. Could see some gusts exceeding 30 miles per hour during the middle of the week. Those winds will be coming in out of the north and east as drier air begins to settle into the Gulf Coast. So again, we'll continue to track Milton as again is expected to become the next major hurricane of the 2024 Atlantic season.